Well, in about 2006, we were approached by two major curtain wall contractors that were bidding on the major project in Chicago called Rush University Medical Center. They both approached us to see how we can supply, engineer a panel system for this major tower. At that time, we made a trip to Chicago, did a presentation to the architect and to these two curtain wall contractors on our ability to design and help design this project with metal panels. They wanted to use glass because the backup structure that was supporting the exterior skin is curtain wall, and glass, of course, works quite well with curtain wall. However, the problem with that was that this building is designed in what they call a butterfly design, which has all corners of the building curved. It became prohibitively costly to use glass on those curved areas, and they looked at for some other materials. That's why we actually came to design it with metal and with very large panels, somewhere in the neighborhood of 16 to 18 feet, that needed to be curved. It would have been quite impossible to use glass in this application. Well, number of different things. ACM is a material that you can design in very large panels. In this case, it was the length that was important. Like I mentioned earlier, 16 to 18-foot panels were required on this, and they needed to be curved. And ACM is an ideal metal for that. For those kind of large panels of that nature, ACM is ideal because it doesn't oil can. It's very flat. The finish on the panels is very uniform and of the best of highest quality. There are three major manufacturers of ACM, of course, in North America. However, Bowtech, I think, was the first one that was selected for our ability to design and manufacture a project of this size. Our relationship with Alucobond goes back to about 30 years, and our preference has always been Alucobond. And with Alucobond's qualities and our familiarity with the manufacturer of Alucobond and our relationship with 3A Composite, we selected Alucobond, of course, for our work. This is a high-rise building in Chicago, and Chicago has very strict code requirements, particularly in the fire code department. And Alucobond meets all those requirements. As a matter of fact, we, not just Alucobond, but Bowtech's system, SL2000 system, is specifically tested with Alucobond to meet the stringent fire code requirements, which Chicago is particularly interested in and requires. Again, for other materials, this would be a very difficult task to fabricate curved panels and very large panels and complex panels as these were. For Alucobond, and with our experience with Alucobond, it was not a very difficult challenge to do that. It was a matter of ability and capacity to produce such a large project. On this project, we had over 250,000 square feet of panels, and somewhere in the order of 10,000 panels pieces to be produced in a very short time. The overall look is nothing but incredible. We have received numerous accolades. We've received numerous awards from Metal Architecture, from Metal Construction Association. As a matter of fact, we have won a Chairman's Award for this project from Metal Construction Association.